I'm Chris Roussat. I am sailing Prindle 19 Capricorn, which is F18, and any other boat people will let me on. So, yeah, career's 41. Anyways.
And you're Austinian Yacht Club member, right?
Austinian Yacht Club member, also sail with Austin Cats.
And I see you are wearing a World 1000 shirt. So what do you know about the World?
It's a very sweet shirt. I know that the World is started on a bar bet up in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and the World brothers bet that they could sail down to Florida on their Hobie 16, which is insane. I think it was hurricane season, and they just had to call the bar every time that they landed through a payphone, and they made it as far as the start. I think the current starting point is like where their Hobie 16 broke down, and that's where they made it. And it's a race for crazy people and very talented and people that know how to sail on very fast boats.
Oh, I know. I'm mixed feelings about this race. So how do you know, what do you know about the sailors, Mike and Philippe?
Mike and Philippe I've been sailing with them for about, I've been sailing around them for about 5-6 years now. They initially through Austin Cats, but also through Austin Yacht Club, and sailed against them in a lot of races and learned a whole lot from them, and two really nice guys and serious sailors, and bringing out a lot of love to that adventure. So yeah, I'm excited to watch them.
That's lovely. Well, thank you very much, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Bill Kuhn. I am an Austin Yacht Club member for the last 13 years, and I sail a 24-foot Corsair Sprint 750 trimaran. And what I know about the World is it seems like a really demanding, incredible week-and-a-half long endurance race down the East Coast. And way too crazy for me, but I love the fact that Mike Berline and Philippe Bettler have teamed up to do this, and I know they have been racing with each other and against each other for probably decades at this point, and I just can't think of a better pair to have this great adventure, and I wish them a ton of luck.
Thank you, Bill. So tell me who you are and what kind of boat you sail.
So my name is Rick Nelson, and I currently have a Hobie 17 here at the Yacht Club.
And Austin Yacht Club.
And Austin Yacht Club.
Shirt.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And what do you know about the World 1000?
I've heard of that race for many years. I've seen videos of it, of carnage and all kinds of crazy stuff. I know that it's 13 days and it's a crazy long race. After doing 4 days on GT300, I can't imagine doing 13 or so days on a 1,000-mile race. But it's good stuff, I hear.
And how do you know Philippe and Mike?
I know Philippe and Mike from catamaran sailing outside of the yacht club. Philippe and I actually did circuit racing for 3 years in a row on his Hobie Tiger. And then I know Mike from being in the circuit racing, the local catamaran club around Texas and all that. And then of course they're both members of the yacht club here, so I know them from that. And I actually was, we call it team manager
captain
for the GT300 when those guys were doing it for a couple of times.
We tried to get you for the World.
Yeah, I know, I just ran out of time. But hey, you were with me too on the GT300,
exactly.
So.
All right, well, thank you very much, sir.
Sure thing, you bet.
Can you tell me your name and what kind of boat you sail?
Oh, hi. Yeah, my name is Jim Casto. I mostly sail Nacras. I'm currently sailing a Nacra 5.5 Uni with a big jib. That's what I sail most of the time.
All right. How do you know, what do you know about the World? I see you have a World shirt here.
Yeah, this is an old World shirt from some guys from San Antonio. I guess I first heard about the World in probably '87 when I started sailing a cat, and I knew a guy from work named Gary Mosier and Rick Sharp. They were sailing a Tornado in the World, and then they were also going to the Olympic trials on that Tornado. So I heard all of the war stories about the World from back then, and then the Austin Cat Fleet had a bunch of guys that were interested in doing it in the late 90s and 2001 especially. So Pichet and Tomko and Yost and Berline. So I knew all those guys and talked to them about that. I sponsored one of the teams one year.
Well, and you're also a sponsor for Team Restream.
Well, yeah, but the sponsor that year was, I gave Yost my Texaco credit card and figured, oh, I'll buy some gas for him. And I forgot that a lot of the convenience stores that sell Texaco gas sell all kinds of other stuff like koozies and cups and mugs and t-shirts and hats. And so I think I sponsored more than I thought I was going to sponsor, but it was fun because I got to hear all about the inside story of what it was like.
So what do you know about the two sailors, Mike and Philippe?
Mike and Philippe. Well, I think Mike has done it before, so I know he's an experienced, and Philippe, another very experienced sailor, probably started sailing as a kid. I think they probably both started sailing as kids and have just loved sailing ever since. They just can't get enough. They're playing with the boats all the time, working on the boats, making them go faster. Yeah, they're just fun to be around too. I mean, they're great guys, and I just wish I had the initiative to go do what they're doing, but I'll support them in spirit.
Thank you, Jim.
Okay,
So who are you?
I'm Linda McDavitt, and a member of Austin Yacht Club, and I sail J22. And what I can tell you about the World 1000 is that we have a boat that's going to be competing in that. Philippe Benta and Michael Berline are going to be racing on it, and they're really good active sailors here, and I think they're going to do fine and have a good time and be very competitive. So,
Now, tell me what you've done, your biggest sailing race you've done.
in 15-16 I did the Clipper race around the world. That was very much fun and adventure of a lifetime. And I don't know, I was
And you're a very good sailor.
well sometimes.
But you did get a helicopter ride at some point, right?
Yeah, 10 miles from the finish.
You hurt yourself.
Yeah, shoulder out of joint or whatever.
All right, well, I hope that doesn't happen to Mike and Philippe, but, you know, we're taking two boats with us because we expect some breakage, so hopefully we don't break the sailors.
Well, that's a good idea, yeah.
All right, well, thank you, Linda.